So switch on my microphone here. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this. Now it's better with the echo. Thank you for watching. Welcome to my live stream. 10 p.m. Amsterdam time, Central European time. Playing for you, sharing my music. If you have any requests, musicians, non-musicians, everyone who loves music, kind of songs, musicians with musical questions. I do a piano class on Mondays now. I started with this last Monday and it turned out to be quite a success. So whenever you want to do a piano class, or of course also non-pianists, we're very welcome with musical questions. And please, if you are watching this on Facebook, please do me a favor and share this live stream. You can do it on just share, or either through video party, or just simply share in order to spread this. I would really appreciate that. So let me check here who's also sending me messages. Hi Muriel. Hi Sandia, how are you? Eric from Georgia, Hubert Jan from the Netherlands. Yeah, I see a lot of people again. People from South Africa, from Poland. Leszek, wonderful pianist from Poland. Thank you, Leszek, for watching. Okay, so I see already 3 pianists here. We're also Urs from Zurich and Erik from Georgia, from Tbilisi, asking about the keyboard. So let me answer this question first. So this is the Korg R3. It's an older keyboard, and this one is very similar to the Micro Korg, also the analog with all the knobs here. And what I love about this machine, first of all, because the Micro Korg, I love the Micro Korg. I've said it before, but I'm getting this question every day, so I might as well answer it every day. I love the Micro Korg, but the keys are too small for me. I make a lot of mistakes when I start playing chords. It's not easy. And this one has just like regular size keys, 3 octaves. And it's great for traveling. So whenever I travel and there's a grand piano, I put this there, and then I have a pad, like you heard in this opening song, which was actually totally improvised. And this pad, what I'm using, I've worked a little bit on the sounds. It's just like a very nice pad, and I tweaked it a little bit with all the parameters here. And then when I do this, it adds the flute sounds. It's actually an arpeggiator, but I put it very slow so that it doesn't become like, and of course I can activate it here. And I also can speed up the arpeggiator, so if I So you can also, So already gives someone other kind of rhythm, eh? It's a cool sound. I'm also happy with that. Of course, it has a lot of other analog, even the vocoder here, which is also nice to do if you're in Zawinul mood actually. So Ariane is saying if I play the piano louder, it's distorting. So thank you, Ariane. Let me quickly turn the gain down here then, like this. It's I hope this is better. Yeah, keep telling me if there are any technical things, because I think it's better now. Let me know. Yeah. Still okay. Okay. These microphones. No, I'm testing all the time, but still, I want you guys to be happy. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'll save these settings, so I'm sure it's not gonna. Okay, cool. Great. Hi, Urs. Say hi to your friend Cherry. Hello, Cherry. Would love to hear your music. Apparently, you're a great singer. If Urs says you're a great singer, you must be a great singer. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Arjen. Thanks for giving me this input. Yeah. So, okay. Enough about the keyboard. If you have any other questions, let me know. What I wanted to do today is again talk about a country where I've been to and where I made an amazing video, which I think it's amazing. And I'm not playing on it, otherwise I would never say that. But and this is about Rwanda in East Africa. Of course, Rwanda has a very tricky reputation if it comes to this horrible genocide, which took place a long time ago, but still, this is like a curse on this country, and of course, that was a gruesome thing in the history of mankind. Of course, this genocide. But I don't want to go into the genocide because I played there. I did a tour there, and I went there with a musicologist who lived there at the time from Holland, and a drummer, Ben Ngabo, who travels back and forth between Belgium and Rwanda. And this drummer, Ben, speaks all the local languages, Swahili and all of that. And Rwanda is a beautiful country. It's incredible. It's very green, the scenery, and of course they have a great culture. And Ben, what he was doing, I think I haven't seen him in a long time, but what he was doing is to try to show the world that Rwanda is not only about genocide, but about an amazing culture, which is very true. And yeah, so at some point we were driving around with a keyboard in the back of the car. There are actually 2 movies there which I made, and then we ended up in a village very close to Goma, which is the big town in Congo. So it was with the border with Congo, but still in Rwanda. And I don't know how, it was like all these small roads, remote place. And we end up in this village, and there was a village full with drummers. And so what I'm going to do, let me know if it works, because the only problem sometimes if I stream and show a YouTube video at the same time, I know sometimes the picture is kind of, I don't think it's very fluid. I'm sorry about that, but still I want you to show. So I think now you should see this YouTube screen, my browser. And so this I filmed myself. Let's say, when was this? It was like around 10 years ago. So, and then afterwards, well, let me first show you something about this incredible drumming and dancing culture from Rwanda. I will, because it's 9 minutes, excuse me, what I will do is I'm going to scroll a little bit through this, because otherwise it's too long, but I think it's worth showing you something here. So here we go. this comes across. I'm aware that the video is not very fluent. So, but of course you can go on my YouTube channel where there are a lot of videos like this. And by the way, please subscribe because I upload a lot of stuff there, and then you can watch it. So yeah. So this was this village, and then so the leader. Let me show you quickly. This in the middle. This one here. Person in the village, it's the only person in the village who had a socket with electricity in the whole village. But we had this keyboard in the car, and then we went inside. So let me quickly search here. Let me put it again on the browser. I think it should be, yeah. So then we went inside his very small house. We connected the keyboard, and then so this is me without a single gray hair yet, and I think this gives you kind of an impression of all of these projects I've been doing all over the world. And I'm telling you, going to that country, but Africa in general, of course. I mean, I've been to 26 countries in Africa, in the north, in the Maghreb, the northern parts. Of course, South Africa is kind of my second home. East Africa, West Africa, also an amazing place. Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, all this. It's the culture there and the people, how they connect, how they help each other out. It's really it's an amazing continent with so much music. I mean, it's I could talk about it for hours, but I think this gives an impression. And if you want to see more, then you can watch these movies on my YouTube channel. And this is another big love of mine. As maybe some of you don't know, that's I've been to over 100 countries doing these projects with musicians from all over the world, all kinds of styles. And I also think being exposed to all this music has really influenced me and my playing. So true world ambassador. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I mean, I consider myself a world traveler. That's what I am, of course. And I think it's nice to unite, because, I don't want to be too political and all that. I'm actually, the interesting thing is, by connecting with all these cultures, all these people, without any judgment, without any whatever, you connect and you communicate through music, which is a beautiful thing. Communicating with everybody, and and showing that we're all the same and all of that. And yet, of course, I know there is a strong message behind that, but I don't want to emphasize it because I also simply love the music. When I hear this kind of music, I go like, oh, I want to play with these people, and that's the main excitement, So. The Brazilian project. Thanks, Urs. Yeah, that's also something I will talk about. I've done a couple also with this wonderful singer Seumar. I'm going to show a video in a couple of days with her. She's fantastic. So yeah. So let me check some more chats here. Okay, so let me play um, something for you. Um, yes, that's right, Eric. Music connects nations, and yeah, that's it. Nations, religions, it doesn't matter. Nothing, we're all human beings. We're on the same planet, and that's what it's all about for me. Very simple. Okay, let me play something for you. This is. Um, Let me play it first. Sorry. So, did anyone recognize this song or something from this song? Nothing. Nobody. All right. So, what this is, it's called Caesar's Intro. It's, well, if I would say it's an original composition, it's not entirely true. Um, this is a um, an intro played by Cesar Camargo Mariano, an incredible Brazilian pianist who played on most of the recordings of Elis Regina and of course other people. He is still around, still playing great. Um, Also, he has this beautiful Fender Rhodes sound, and he played this line, and then I was so inspired by this beautiful melody and chords that I took this motif and then transposed it into different keys. I kind of took it on a kind of a journey. So that's why I call it Cesar's intro, Cesar's intro, dedicated to Cesar Camargo Mariano, amazing Brazilian pianist. So last scale was augment. Augment. Oh, what was I playing? I don't remember. I think something like something. Is this what you mean? Could be. Could be. All right. Um, so. Um, Hi, Mike. Are you ever going to make a CD? Hi, Reginald. Well, look, um, I've recorded dozens of CDs. Um, Actually, I should promote my Spotify artist page because I'm on Spotify. Most of my albums are on Spotify. So if you go on Spotify and you type my name, you will you'll find most of my albums. So yeah, check me out on Spotify. There you have all the a lot of my music. Um, Thank you, Eric. Okay, so Sandia, are you still there? She is Sandia. She requested me to play a song by Herbie Hancock, who turned 80 this week. He turned 80 like 2 3 days ago. 80 years old. Incredible how he still plays, how he looks, how he. It's incredible. Same with Chick Corea. Chick Corea's live streaming every day. It's a little bit late for European and for Asia. It's like at midnight. But he's streaming every day live from his home, playing for an hour, practicing, explaining what he's doing. It's incredible. He's also almost 80. So these guys, I know one thing: they live healthy. That's for sure. So I have this backing track app. It's called. It's a really nice uh, feature. It's a YouTube channel called Backing Tracks, and it's ideal for days like this when we're all stuck at home, not being able to play with each other. Like I said before, it's nothing comes close to your own rhythm section, to your own people you love to play with. But of course, this is a great alternative, and it's really done well. And for pianists, what's really nice about this YouTube channel, there are many tracks without piano, only bass and drums. And I'm pleasantly surprised how well it's played. And so I'm going to play a Herbie Hancock composition, Maiden Voyage. Let me switch off the microphone first. Maiden Voyage by Herbie Hancock. When I because what happens if you use the backing track, it also shows you the chords, and there was kind of an introduction which was not 100% clear. The original form it's a little bit different than on this backing track, but nevertheless it's a great backing track. But you really have to keep reading the chord progressions. Yeah. So um, yes. Um, Let me check the chats here. Oh, so many questions. Um, you're welcome, Sandia. Yeah, yeah. I promise. Yeah, I kept my promise. Took a while, but I kept my promise. Um, Rhythms. Yeah, I will do this, Ellen. I'm not gonna play a bossa nova tonight, but I'll certainly. Yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow, to play like really like a kind of maybe just like a famous one. I will do this. Um, Thank you, Mushi. Oh, my great friend Mushi Whitmire. So, Mushi is a wonderful pianist from Haiti. And last January, we played a duo concert, two keyboards, well, grand piano and keyboard, and all kinds of things at the Port-au-Prince Jazz Festival, which is actually being organized by his brother, Joel Whitmire, and his wife, Milena. They're an incredible team of people, and it's an amazing festival in a challenging country, but they're doing fantastic work there. So if you ever make it to Haiti, go in January and go and visit this festival. And thanks, Mushi, for watching. All my love. Um, Urs, yes. Dosse Moreno Mar. No, I think this was a one take. We just recorded, and it was one take. Yeah. Um, I'll elaborate on this more tomorrow. Reginald, you're asking, oh, if I recorded the CD with African rhythms. Yes, I did. I did. So last week I showed you a movie with Mbuzo Koza, a wonderful Zulu singer from South Africa. We've recorded two albums. One has been released. It's also, you can also find it on Spotify. It's called the Johannesburg Sessions, and I also recorded another one with Mbuzo and his choir, beautiful choir, the Heritage Ensemble. This is still to be released. There are some rehearsals and stuff on YouTube, but this will be out. It should be out shortly. So yeah, I've recorded two albums in South Africa. To answer your question. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So after this, I'm going to go through all your comments and see if I forgot to answer anything. Um, um, Mushi, do you have access to listen? What is that? What is that, Mushi? To listen. Please let me know what this is. Yeah, so let me prepare a bossa nova for you. It's actually a lot of people request bossa nova, so I'm going to prepare a bossa nova. Yeah, I think I can manage to do this tomorrow. So before I close for tonight, please, if you like this live stream, please share it on your Facebook profile or page, wherever you're watching. Please share. You can do video party or just share. I would really appreciate it. And please follow me on YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can. There's a lot of videos there. Also, like what I showed you about Rwanda. Many videos there, and if you press the bell icon, then every time I upload a video, you'll see it. So yeah, and what else? Spotify, of course, and I'm here every night at 10 p.m. Please let me know if you have any other requests. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, take care of other people, and I love you all. And hopefully see you tomorrow, 10 p.m. Amsterdam Central European Time. Thank you. Oh, there was still a question before I. Which video? You mean? Uh, Mushi, I'm going to contact you after this live stream. I'm going to send you a direct message. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. Good night.